3.
That's going to stay on there, yeah.
Is that finalized
Is that
yet?
finalized?
We can, when we get to that, we can discuss that because Carter and I talk about how we can actually pass that.
Okay,
tonight.
all right, then sure.
Yeah.
I second Bob's.
Okay, motion by Hill, second by Holland. Roll call, please.
Holland?
Yes?
Linius?
Yes.
Vaughn?
Yes.
Hill?
Yes.
Dallenbach?
Yes.
Grover?
Yes.
Brown?
Yes.
Thank you. And we have nobody that signed in. So we will continue to accepting the improving the consent agenda that approves the following. The minutes of the March 24th, 2014 regular meeting. The minutes of the March 27th, 2014 special meeting. The minutes of the March 31st, 2014 special meeting. The financial statements for the month of March. And Independence Volunteer Fire Department financial statements for the month of March.
So moved.
Motion by Holland,
Second.
second by Dallenbach. Roll call, please.
Linius?
Yes.
Vaughn?
Yes.
Hill?
Yes.
Dallenbach?
Yes.
Grover?
Yes.
Brown?
Yes.
Holland?
Yes.
Okay. Under the approval of the bills, if you will look in on your agenda, or on your packet, on page 7, we are adjusting or revising the amount to include some of the charges that we had from this past weekend when we did our city manager search for food and housing, that type of thing. So what that amount now is, it will be $336,290.21 that you'll be approving on that line item.
What?
Are you at the same spot with me?
Is it page 7 of the packet?
Page 7 of the bills of the packet,
Oh.
of the bills,
All right,
yeah.
okay.
Any other questions, or the reason we wanted to add that is so that we can go ahead and issue a check for those bills and get those paid. Otherwise, we will have to wait before that could do, and I'm sure Costas and all those places would like to be paid, so.
I think what would be good for our auditor is if you put in the minutes, Barb, that the council had specific discussion about those bills and that they specifically authorized them as part of the search process. So if there's any question from the auditor, they'll know that the council debated it and approved them.
There wasn't anybody that had any additional bills that you haven't turned in, was there, that came up? Okay,
Just have one we talked about.
okay,
That's out.
okay, but that one doesn't need to be paid
No.
like tomorrow, that type of
No.
thing, so we're okay to bring that up for the next time, and the bills?
One thing to clarify maybe here is you said 335,000. That's not what the search cost is for.
Oh, no. No,
listening,
the bill, the amount that was listed there was $335,459.40. But because we have the added cost from our search thing for housing and food and that type of thing, the amount that you're going to be approving for that line item is $336,290.21. Yes, thank you for the clarification. Roll call, please.
Need a motion and a second.
Oh, I
So moved.
kind of jump ahead of you, don't I? Motion by Holland, second by Grover. Roll call.
Vaughn?
Yes.
Hill?
Yes.
Dallenbach?
Yes.
Grover?
Yes.
Brown?
Yes.
Holland?
Yes.
Linius?
Yes.
Thank you. The next area is ordinances. Number 1, to adopt an ordinance amending the Code of Ordinances of the City of Independence, Iowa by amending provisions pertaining to Chapter 65 stops or yields required specifically by repealing Section 65.03 parentheses 2 and replacing it with new language and adding Section 65.04 items 9 through 14. This is the third and final reading, and there has not been anybody contested at this point. So I need a motion to receive, file, and consider for the third time and adopt this ordinance.
I so move.
Motion by Brown,
Second.
second by Dallenbach. Is there any further discussion on that one? Okay, roll call, please.
Hill?
Yes.
Dallenbach?
Yes.
Grover?
Yes.
Brown?
Yes.
Holland?
Yes.
Linius?
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Thank you. Number 2, to adopt an ordinance amending the Code of Ordinances of the City of Independence, Iowa by amending provisions pertaining to Chapter 76 bicycle regulations, specifically by adding a new section 76.15 bike safety route. Again, there was no objections on this, and this is our third reading, so I need a motion to receive, file, and consider for the third time and adopt this ordinance.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Hill,
Second.
second by Grover. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Dollenbach.
Yes.
Grover.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Holland.
Yes.
Linneus.
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Thank you. We are down to resolutions. Number 3, motion to adopt a resolution approving the city manager's contract. We spent the weekend interviewing 4 candidates, 2 days actually, and several interviews, including department heads and some people from the community. We are currently in negotiations with the person that we would like to hire. And we can do this by having it worded how, Carter?
I would state the name of the someone make a motion to hire the individual that you've decided upon, subject to the, city attorney and the mayor finalizing the terms of the employment contract.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, motion by Lennius.
Do we name him now?
Yeah.
We can, yes. Do you have his name?
Mike
Michael
Mike.
Frelinger? Frelinger.
Freiling.
Freilinger.
Freilinger?
That's why I didn't want to try and say his name.
You wanted me to screw it up, right?
And he does go by Mike, but
Does he?
his formal name is Michael.
But he has accepted the position, and we're just negotiating the final touches back and forth for the employment agreement itself, so, sorry to interrupt.
Good.
So motion by Lennius,
Second. Oh.
second by Holland. Is there any further discussions? You understand that we are accepting him as our city manager, but it won't be finalized until the actual employment agreement is signed both by Michael and myself. Okay?
After being reviewed by the city attorney.
After being
Yep.
reviewed by Carter.
I've already
Most
reviewed it,
certainly.
made a few